Yeah, good morning to one and all. So here I am discussing about the concept regarding to the gated SR latch. So gated SR latch is nothing but just we are adding two more NAND gates to your gated NAND latch. Gated NAND latch. So this is our basic building block. We can observe that S and R are two inputs. Along with this, we gave one more input called enable is my input. So gated SR latch, it is consisting of our one more input called enable as my one of the input. So this is unclocked flip flop. We can call this as a unclocked flip flop. So we don't have any clock input signal. That is the reason we call it as a unclocked flip flop. So if we consider if we remove this particular concept, so this is our gated SR this is our NAND gate SR latch. So if we keep two more NAND gates in front of this particular, we can call that as a gated SR latch. So simply we can call this as a gated SR latch. So we can say that here this is our latch concept. This is our latch. So we can say that this is our latch. So simply we can say this is our latch. So we can call this as a latch. And instead in front we keep one more circuit called, that is our steering gates. We can call this as steering gates. So I am representing here. So this is our steering gate. So we can call this as steering gate representation. So just I am giving the notation. So this is our latch. This is our latch of NAND, latch of NAND, and this is our steering gate. This is our steering gate. So now the steering gates I am considering here NAND 1 and NAND 2. So simply I can have my representation. This is my NAND gate 1 and this is my NAND gate 2. And NAND gate 3 and NAND gate 4 are nothing but consisting of latch, SR latch, by using NAND gate. So this is our basic construction of my gated SR latch. So here we can say that if we remove this particular part, we can say simply this as a latch gate. So just I considered for our understanding S star and R star. So in front of S star and R star, simply I kept S and R along with this enable as my one of the input. So now this is our truth table. So I will explain how this truth table is existing corresponding to the inputs S and R. Now enable is my one of the input. As I said, whenever enable is equal to 1, the circuit will be working out. Even though when enable is equal to 0, the circuit will work out as a memory state. So which is nothing but no change state is occurring. Let us will have the first condition of explanation what's happening actually. So first consideration, always enable is equal to 1. Therefore I would like to have my expressions qn plus 1. So qn plus 1 is equals to qn plus 1. So this is our qn plus 1. So we are getting our qn plus 1 at this particular point of time. So before this particular point of time, you are having two inputs. So my first input is s star. My first input is s star, and another input is multiplied with qn complement. Qn complement is whole bar. And for this particular NAND gate, you are having two more inputs from this particular first NAND gate. My input is S is multiplied with enable. So S is multiplied with enable. S is multiplied with enable, and this whole bar. So this is our expression for qn plus 1. So we can go with this either of this concept, or else we can go directly. So let us consider our first case, case 1. S is equal to 0, R is equal to 0, and Qn is also equals to 0. So let us have, I will write here, I am explaining directly. So when S is equal to 0, what will happen? When S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0. and enable is always equals to 1, so we don't want to change this particular input. So enable is always equals to 1, enable is equal to 1, s is equal to 0, r is equal to 0. Just what is the output at this particular NAND gate? So first NAND gate output is when 0 and 1 are both are the inputs, so multiplication takes place. So 0 into 1 is 0, so we can write here 0, s is 0, and multiplication of e as 1, so whole complement 0 into 1. After this particular NAND gate we are having third NAND gate. So at this third NAND gate, what are the inputs? S star. So you keep that as S star as it is. So S star and Qn complement and whole complement, you can go with this also. Okay, now so here 0 into 1 is multiplied, so this is the AND gate means multiplication. So 0 and then you have one inverter, so 0 complement value is you are getting your 1 as here, and here 0 into 1 again, here also 0 into 1, so you are getting your input R star as 0 here. Sorry, 0 into 1 is 0, 0 complement is 1, you are getting your input as here 1 here. So I am writing here R star as 1. Now this particular internal circuit we can call this as a latch of SR using NAND gate. So here I represented SR latch NAND gate truth table. So when S star is equal to 1 and R star is equal to 1, so guys check it out. When S star is equal to 1 and R star is equal to 1, what is the output here? No change state is occurring. So here when S star is equal to 1, R star is equal to 1, by defaultly this Qn plus 1 is equal to no change state is occurring. That is what the direct representation we can state. And in the second case, I would like to consider second case, just I am replacing the numbers S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. Just I am replacing the values S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. Now my both the inputs for this particular gate 0 and 1, so 0 and 1 multiplication is 0, 0 complement is 1, so this is S star as 1 as it is. Now whereas coming to the R star, so my both the inputs are here 1 and 1, so 1 and 1 multiplication takes place 1, and after that inverter, that is nothing but R star value is equal to 0, therefore S star is 1 and R star is 0. So S star is 1 and R star is 0. What is happening? Reset state is happening. Therefore, my two inputs for this latch, SR latch by using NAND gate, my both the inputs are 1 0. Therefore, reset state is occurring. Therefore, directly I can say that reset state is my output for this particular gated SR latch. Now, I would like to move to the third case. I would like to move to the third case. So here both S and R are both are equal to 1. So here I would like to consider my S value and R value both are equals to 1. So enable is always equals to 1. So both inputs are 1. Enable is also equals to 1. Now 1 into 1 multiplication is 1. After that inverter, so it will become 0 here. It will become 0 here. S star is 0. Now here 1 1 same, here also S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 1 we considered. So 1 into 1 means 1 and inverter means 0. So S star R star both are 0. S star R star both are 0. You are getting your resultant as indeterminate. So we can say that if this is our fourth condition, when S is equal to 1, R is equal to 1, what you are getting? Indeterminate stage or invalid stage you are getting. So now I would like to consider my clock or my clock signal, which is nothing but enable. I would like to consider that as 0 here, that as 0 here. So just I will represent my clock signal enable signal as equal to 0. Yeah, now just I am considering my enable is equal to 0 and my enable is equal to 0. Okay, now whenever one both of the inputs any one of the input is enable is equals to 0, it means 0 into anything 0, so that 0 complement you are getting your resultant as 1. and 0 into anything, whatever may be, it may be a don't care, here you can consider it may be whatever it may be. So 0 into anything, you are getting 0, 0 complement value is 1. So your S star value is 1 and R star value is also 1. Again, S star value and R star value both are 1. What is happening? Your state is no change state is occurring. Therefore, we can have the resultant as no state change is occurring. So we can say this is one of the method to explain this particular gated SR latch concept, even though you can explain with this concept also. So if you go with this, I will explain the first concept only, that is so S into E. So S is considered as 0 and E is considered as 1. 0 into 1 is 0. 0 complement is 1. So that is our S star value. That is our S star value. So 1 into Qn bar. So if I consider Qn is equal to 0, Qn bar is always equals to 1. So 1 into 1 and 1 complement and whole complement. So 1 into 1 complement is 0, 1 into 0 whole bar. So 1 into 0 is 0, 0 complement, and you are getting your resultant as 1. So when Qn is equal to 0, Qn plus 1 is equal to 1. So we can say that, so in this particular for first case, we can say that no change state is occurring. So if you do like this process, you can do with this process also, or else you can directly calculate by using SR latch using NAND gate also, we can say. Why? Because SR latch is the inbuilt circuit in this particular gated SR latch. So gated SR latch is consisting of two circuits. One is SR latch by using NAND and one is steering circuit. Okay, so this is what the concept regarding to the gated SR latch. So from this gated SR latch we can design gated D latch also. So that is our next lecture.